Greetings, community. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. You have to die to self in order to live. That's what the topic's about today. Greetings. Happy Tuesday. You have to die to self in order to live. That's the topic for today. And as you hop on, I would like for you to state what you are grateful for. What are you grateful for? Type in the chat, type in the comments when you catch this live later. That's who I need to speak to. I speak to the people on live and the people who catch this live later. Type in the comments, what are you grateful for when you come across this live? You must die. You have to die to self in order to live. We are on a journey. We all are on a journey, y'all. And as you're on your journey of evolution to your best self, as you're on this journey, hello, welcome. As you're on your journey of evolution, you're going to die to parts of yourself. You're no longer going to resonate with aspects of you anymore. And of course, I just realized, I always gotta rock the hat, Y'all already know the vibes, y'all. Manifest your dreams. Make sure y'all support. Shout out to Manifest Your Dreams for creating my favorite hat of all time. Y'all probably seen this hat for all the time. You see it all the time. But yes, you have to die to parts of you on your journey of evolution as you evolve and as you grow and as you learn. And I'm going to say the most controversial thing that you probably ever heard. But, I'm a little risque because, it is what it is. We chose to come here. Our souls chose to reincarnate in this lifetime at this specific time for a reason. And that reason is to help shift the vibration and the frequency of the planet. And every last one of us have some type of contribution to this world that can help shift the vibration and frequency of this planet. And it's our responsibility to lean into our gifts and our talents and share that with others and share that with the world. But it's up to us to die to parts of ourselves to release societal pressures and constructs. It's up to us to release what we grew up to believe and to subscribe to. It's up to us to die to ourselves and way of being and way of thinking. Because as you evolve and as you grow and as you learn on this journey, you will start to learn more about yourself, and you will realize that certain things that you used to do or you grew up in weren't really who you were. It was just because you grew up in such a way. Yes, unsubscribe from the BS. Exactly. I think I said it in another live, y'all. But I believe the ultimate goal is to go back to our childlike self. So before the age of 7, children, their imaginations are so vivid. They're so magical. They're so powerful, high vibrational little humans. And they believe in themselves, and they believe that they can achieve anything. And they believe that what they see in their mind's eye, that they can have it, they can create it. And they live in such a magical place and world in their mind. And they'll go after whatever it is that they want. And they don't live in shame or guilt or anything. If they feel like they're Superman or Superwoman, then that's who they are, because that's who they said they are. We can be conditioned to believe aspects about certain things about ourselves because the way we grew up or what we were told about ourselves growing up. And we have to understand that those 9 times out of 10, that's not our truest self. You know, a lot of projecting happens when you are growing up in the society that you grow up in the environment you grow up in the community that you grow up in and the family that you grow up in. It's a lot of projections that is happening. So you can't be your truest and most authentic self. So as we evolve on this journey, we have to like peel away like onions. You know, we have to peel away those layers so that we can get to the core of who we are and go back to the essence of our souls when we were younger, when we were thriving, when we were high vibrational, you know, naturally, you know. So we were all dealt with cards, you know, a hand. We were all dealt with a hand. Some hands were better than others. But it's up to us to take the hands that we were dealt with and to learn how to win with that hand. And when we learn how to win with the hand, we can go back and teach others how to win with that hand or whatever hand that they were dealt with. You know, it's up to us it's our responsibility to do this work and to die to ourselves, to lean into our gifts, to align with our purpose, to align with what we are called to do, because we all receive a calling. We all get a call, but it's just up to us to answer the call, you know. And sometimes, a lot of the times, fear can keep us from answering the calls because logically we don't know how it would work out. We don't know the steps. We don't know exactly what to do to manifest exactly what it is that we need to be doing in this lifetime. But you're not supposed to know the how. You're supposed to have the passion for it. You're supposed to have the heart for it, and you will figure it out along the way, but you have to believe in yourself and take that leap of faith. You got to take that leap of faith to align with what it is that you're supposed to do. But in order for you to do that, you have to purify yourself. You have to die off to aspects of yourself, and you have to let go of what no longer serves you. And as you do that, as you evolve and you begin to raise your vibration and your frequency, you're no longer going to resonate with things that you once did. You'll no longer resonate with food, certain foods that you used to eat. You'll no longer resonate with certain activities that you used to partake in. You'll no longer resonate with people. You'll no longer resonate with ways of being, because you're dying to your old self, to what you were programmed. You were programmed to be a certain way. You were programmed to believe a certain thing. You know, I mentioned in another live that we are computers, and we have to be intentional about how we program our minds, because that's how we're going to operate, and that's what we're going to manifest. We manifest off of our thoughts, our actions, our words. We're always in constant state of manifestation. You know, whether you know it or not, we're always manifesting, you know, and it is based off of your perception. But I say that to say, as you raise your vibration, as you evolve, and as you shed the layers of yourself, you'll begin to raise your vibration and come into alignment with what it is that you are supposed to be doing or called to do. And when you do that, you can help shift and raise the vibration and frequency of this planet. But that's what it's all about. And just so that y'all know, I didn't mention it in the beginning, but one way to do that is to fast. You know, I am conducting a fast at the end of this month. It's a chakra juice fast. And this chakra juice fast is dedicated to the chakras, of course. And it will be 7 days, you know. And for those of you who don't know what chakras are, they're wheels of energy that make up our life force. So we all have chakras. We have 7 main chakras. You know, we can't see them, but they are there, and they are operating. They may be blocked, they may be overactive, or they may be underactive. And it is connected to our life force. It's connected to our vitality, you know, our energy, and how we attract and what we attract in our reality, in our universe. So if you experience any type of blockages, that means that there are going to be some type of issue in your life or dis-ease, internally or externally. You know, there'll be disharmony. So if you have disharmony in any area of your life, then there is a disruption in that chakra, whatever that chakra is. So having that understanding, is important for us to purify, to detox, to release, to let go, to cleanse, so that we can clear our chakras, so that we can do the internal work, raise our vibration and our frequency. We can reset, come back into alignment with ourselves. And then, we can move forward in tune with self, and in tune with what it is our next steps are and what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm doing the fast. I do it every quarter. This is the last quarter, of course. And I do it to purify myself and to bring myself back into alignment. I'm specifically doing this one. I'm dedicating this one to releasing and letting go of 2022 so that I can step in 2023, purified, refreshed, and in alignment and ready for a new year. Although, technically, in the astrological world, the new year starts in April. Or springtime, March, sorry. It starts in March. The spring equinox is the true new year, the astrological new year. That's why things begin to come alive and start to grow and everything starts to blossom. And because that is the real new year. But, this calendar year, is what we follow. So, that is what our truth is right now. May not be the truth, but that is what the truth is, because we follow it and because we all agreed that is the truth. So that's what it is. But nonetheless, I digress. You must die to yourself. You have to die to yourself in order to live. We can get caught up in life, the hustle and bustle, and not be in alignment with ourselves, and we can get lost in the sauce. And it's important for us to pause every once in a while, to take a step back and to ground and to come back into alignment with self, come back in tune with self, so that we can live in harmony. Because we don't want to live in chaos all the time. We don't want to be rushing everywhere. We don't want to have to, catch up or play catch up or feel like we're all over the place, or there's just we're always moving and going instead of flowing. We want to be in flow, because if we're not in flow, we're resisting what's natural. We are resisting what's natural. So, I'm not going to be on long today. I just wanted to hop on real briefly. We are going live every day until January 1st. January 1st. We're going live every day until January 1st. And we will be spreading good vibes, getting our mind, our body, and our spirit right before the new year comes in. We are raising the vibration, the frequency. We're dropping some gems, some wisdom, and we are exchanging good vibes, and we are preparing ourselves, our vessel. We're preparing our minds and our souls for a new beginning. So if you're interested in the fast, click the link in the bio to pre-register. For those of you who already pre-registered, look out for the email, or check your emails that I sent, and check your spam just in case it went there. But make sure that you pre-register for the fast so that we can get our life, y'all, so we can get right. So before I go, I want to ask, what part of you must die in order for you to live? What area in your life, what aspect, what habit must die in order for you to live? Are you living? Are you living? Or are you existing? Because existing is just means that you're not alive. Existing in this world, in this lifetime, in this realm that we're in, means that you're dead. And we don't want to be dead. We want to be alive. We want to live. We don't want to operate as a zombie and just go with the day-to-day life and be in this cycle where that's not what life is about. Life is meant to be lived. And so I want to ask, what area in your life do you need to shift or change in order for you to live? Or what is it about yourself, or what do you need to do in order to live? And are you living? It's a choice. We always have a choice. We always have a choice. So that is all that I have for y'all. I hope that y'all have a wonderful evening and a great rest of your week. Catch me tomorrow so that we can go live and spread some more love and light. Have a great night. TTYL.